May I ask one more? Does Abraham dream?
There is not a dream state in the way you describe it in your physical sense for Abraham, because we do not have a static consciousness that we depart from, and we're always in the vortex, but there is variety even within that vortex. But the value of sleep, which is necessary for dreaming, is it gives you gives your apparatus an opportunity to experience the absence of resistance. So that's the value of your slumber. It's not that you need so much sleep. It is that your body benefits if there is not active resistance going on. Your body sort of can reclaim its balance. Now, let's talk about something else here, because we're sort of moving into a new place. Do you accept that when you sleep that you become one with the source within you?
Yes.
And do you accept that a part of your consciousness, the same part of your consciousness that was born into this physical body to begin with, is the part of you that wakes up in your physical body when you awaken in the morning? And do you accept that, vibrationally speaking, there is the potential of two very different vantage points? So did you follow us when we say that when you wake up in the vibration that you went to sleep in?
No, I didn't understand that part.
So if something's been going on and you are ornery and irritated and therefore disconnected, it's too strong of word, but not really a blend to who you really are, and you go to sleep, and just out of exhaustion you sleep, when you wake up, even though your physical apparatus has rested, your vibration will pick up right where you left off. So if you go to sleep out of the vortex, you wake up out of the vortex. And so the dreams that you dream are indications of what you're doing vibrationally. Okay. So are you following that? Is it pretty easy to understand, knowing what you know about the aspects of you? Now consider this. You're going to like this. So as you slumber and the larger part of you reemerges into non-physical, what do you think happens to the cells of your body? Do the cells of your body release all resistance while you sleep? What do you think?
Yes.
Well, they don't release all resistance, but they do a lot better job of releasing resistance than you do with your conscious mind, because the cells of your body don't hold grudges. In other words, it's sort of like the beasts of your planet, that your animals are not as creative as you humans. They are also much less resistant. So humans are much better at sifting through contrast and launching desires than the animals of your planet are. But the animals are much more likely to be in the vortex. So the cells of your body are more like the beasts of your planet. They are not holding grudges. They do have vibrational memory, and so what we're getting at is that's why recovery from illness is often associated with slumber. That's why people often go into comas and recover from things otherwise. In other words, your physical apparatus really gets a head start on reclaiming vibrational balance every night that you sleep. So imagine this process. Imagine having a day that's not all that great, but getting in bed and deliberately trying to withdraw your thoughts from what was bothering you and focus upon something that you can bask about, like maybe even the comfort of your bed. And imagine falling to sleep as best you can in a sort of more basking perspective, and then slumbering where you withdraw consciousness from this physical apparatus and time-space reality. And then awakening in the morning and deliberately, and it's not hard to do, reclaiming the basking that you were in before you went to sleep and taking it further by working on some things that you appreciate, then getting out of bed, and we'll do some focus wheels here today, doing a focus wheel or two to clean up some vibration that has been sort of raw and ragged, and then moving into a list of positive aspects and getting on a rampage of appreciation, and then moving into your day. Now follow us here. Then the next night doing the same, and the next night doing the same, and the next night doing the same. Within a very short time, far less than 30 days, we're not kidding you even a little, you could release the majority of resistance that you've been harboring, and anything that was not sitting right in your physical apparatus. In other words, you would give the cells of your body the perfect vibrational culture in which to find perfect balance, just with that one simple process. Because it is only the awakening the next morning and the returning to resistant thought that keeps your cells from reclaiming their complete balance even in one night's sleep. You following? A few nights of deliberately releasing resistance and then going into slumber and giving the cells of your body all of that time to find their balance, and then another night of releasing resistance and going into slumber. But here's the thing, every night you do that, but every morning you undo it. That's what's happening with most people. Every night your cells find their balance, and then you remember what was bothering you the day before, and you reestablish. So you are literally reestablishing resistance every time you come back into consciousness. Isn't that interesting? Nice to know. It puts this wellness concept in a whole new place, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Complete for now. Love y'all.